So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Roma against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And we're underway. Perotti. Nainggolan. And it's Salah. Yaya Toure. Hoists it high. Now it's Dzeko. Good clearance and very necessary. Dzeko with a beautifully timed run. Clichy. Otamendi. Silva. Clichy. Silva. Aguero. Nolito. Now it's Aguero.
Aguero can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
It's a throw. And it's Silva. Early ball. Up to meet it! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It's a loose ball. Nolito battles to win it back. And he's on his way! A real chance to break. Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Roma break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Rossi with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Zavaleta decides to play it back. Back of the net!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Zavaleta positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Nolito. Deftly done. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Nolito. De Bruyne. Who's going to make this theirs? And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Looks to slip it through. Florenzi. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Nolito. Yaya Toure. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne floats one over. Hit long and direct. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. De Bruyne. Nolito.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
And it's Dzeko. Now it's Perotti. So what now? Aim forward. Now it's Perotti. Company, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Yaya Toure. Nolito. Nainggolan hops it towards the front. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Florenzi, he's onside. Can he finish? Goal! Roma! And they get themselves in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Roma going. Oh, superb from Dzeko! And they are disappearing out of sight. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Roma are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And it's Aguero. Sterling looking to get on the end of this. Has a pop! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's away! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
De Bruyne. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Florenzi, tries a through ball. Perotti looking to get on the end of this. He comes flying in! Goal! Roma! And they get themselves in front! Bravo did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Roma get themselves into the lead. Out wide to the right. It's Florenzi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Perotti. And it's Aguero. Sterling. Dinks one in. And he's straight offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter. Manchester have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Silva. Now it's Sané. Manolas. Florenzi pumps it forwards. El Shaarawy passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! What about it? 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Roma go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Tries a through ball. Perotti. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Perotti. Dzeko plays it backwards and they'll try again. Pumps it into the area. It's come loose. How about it? And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Roma have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Nainggolan looks to slip it through. El Shaarawy beats the offside trap. And the defence can get it clear. Silva. Now the pass. And goal! De Rossi. Aimed long and direct. And it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Sané goes for the cross. That is brilliant from Nolito! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and and there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked out, but to back it up with a little style at times as well was a bonus, I think.